Hi guys, I'm Phil O'Neill from Australia. I hope you're having a fantastic day. Today, we're going to talk about how to master those tricky passages. As I mentioned in the introduction, we're going to talk about how to master those tricky passages. If you guys are trying to improve your trumpet playing, consider subscribing. I've got plenty of tips and tricks that will help players of all levels. So we're going to use the opening of the second characteristic study out of the Arban's book. If you don't own an Arban's, I'll leave a link in the description below. It's a book that everyone should have. So as you can hear, this is quite a nasty passage of music. For starters, it's in the key of E major, which is quite tricky on the trumpet. We've got a lot of third finger going on, and we've got a lot of bottom of the stave to the top of the stave going at double piano. The way that I practice this, I bring up the dynamic to about a mezzo piano, just to make it a little bit more comfortable. Right? And then we slow the tempo down and just work on a bar at a time. So, for me, the trickiest part is that last bar. So I'm going to start working on that last bar. I'll set my metronome nice and slow, bring up the dynamic a touch, and then I'll play this bar and get it absolutely perfect. Like this. So I touch louder and a bit slower. Makes it a lot easier. I'll play this a few times until I'm absolutely certain I can play this right at this tempo. Then I'm going to make it slightly faster and make sure that I'm just as accurate. I'm going to keep going a little bit faster each time on this one bar until I'm up to the desired tempo. So now that we're up to tempo at the mezzo piano, we'll drop off the tempo a little bit, not as much as before, just a little bit, and we're going to bring that dynamic back down to the double piano. And then we're going to bring it back up to speed. Now that we've got that bar up to speed, we're going to add the bar before it and see how we go with that, making sure that the two bars are played absolutely perfectly. Now that we've got these two bars working well, we've got the problem bar fixed, we're adding the bar before it so we can float into the problem bar. Now we're going to float out of the problem bar. We're going to practice the problem bar and the bar after it, and then we're going to add the bar before the problem bar, and the bar after it. And it'll sound like this. So now we've fixed the problem bar. We've also added the bar before the problem bar and led into the problem bar and made sure that that doesn't become an issue. We've then added the bar after the problem bar and make sure that that's not an issue. That secures that the problem bar is now fixed. We're now going to go back to the start of the piece and work all the way through. I hope this video has helped you to master those tricky passages. If it has, hit that like button. If you're looking to improve your trumpet playing, consider subscribing. I've got plenty of tips and tricks that will help players of all levels. Once again, I'm Phil O'Neill from Australia, and happy practicing.